I have a law firm trying to get money out of me, and I want to make this video to, if you have any debt collectors coming after you or law firms coming after you wanting money, I just want to share with you this very powerful letter that I'm about to put in the mail today to make them leave me alone, because I don't owe any money, and I actually don't owe any money. I don't know what your case is, but I just thought it'd be important to document this. In my case, I had an incident 12 years ago that I actually completely had paid off and settled, satisfied in whole, and got it stamped and notarized by the courts and completely off my record. And I don't have any debt. This one debt I actually did pay off, but I have what's called a junk debt collector / law firm / bottom feeding pirate trying to make an offer to come after me for a debt that doesn't even exist. It's not real. And the reason I'm making this video, and first of all, this video does not constitute as any advice whatsoever at all. Consult your own legal or lawful representation, whatever you prefer to do. I'm just making this video to share my story in case you're going through the same dang thing or something similar. Now, I do want to say that that which is similar is not the same, and that which is the same is not similar. So don't make the mistake. Okay, very quickly. The company sent me a letter saying I owe them a lot of money, and if I don't pay them money, then they reserve the right to come after me if they want, right? And they spelt my name on the letter wrong. It wasn't even my name. The name was misspelled. And this debt has already been satisfied many years ago. And so it's nothing more than an attempt to make an offer. Anybody can send you a letter saying that you owe them money. And the truth is, in the legal world, if you don't rebuttal that, or you don't prove that you don't owe them money, you could actually end up on the hook for owing them money. Do you understand that clearly? So if you get letters in the mail, don't throw those letters in the garbage, okay? Totally different world of sophistry we're dealing with, and casuistry in this whole, in the world of legal fiction, okay? Now, here's the letter I'm sending them, and I'm changing names to aliases, but my name is Keith, my middle name, Kelphus, and my address, right? To so-and-so law firm group, file number, okay? And also, I had a very knowledgeable person who studies law and equity help me with this. Okay, I didn't attempt to do this by myself. I hired somebody to help me. I'm in receipt of your notice of interest. Notice of interest. However, I must let you know that I possess, in my case, I possess a certified and sealed satisfaction of judgment with my state that I reside in, at the so-and-so district court, dated so-and-so date. See attached copy of said judgment. Now, everything I'm saying, this is extremely important. Listen to this. See attached copy of said judgment as prima facie evidence of that plaintiff / attorney's signature accepted the judgment marked as satisfied in whole, not in part. So your claim of interest fails on its face. It fails on its face, okay? Should you feel you have evidence that your claim remains valid, according to the law, you must herein provide a true and certified copy of the complete audit trail of said account. Furthermore, in order for law firm group to validate the debt, please provide verification through forensic audit certification of debt entry in accordance with GAAP, IFRS, in accordance with Basel III Accord and UNCITRAL conventions, and basically under the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, the law, and CFPB, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Okay, so I would also need a copy of your tax registration certificate. Now, The reason I said all this, because under the law, you have a right to ask them for all this stuff, a complete forensic audit trail that prove to me that this debt is valid. Otherwise, it's not valid. Failure to comply with required proof of debt within 30 days. Now I am, I don't know the proper wording, but making them an offer, locking them into a contract right here, right now, right? And I'll tell you why I'm doing all this. Because if I just say I don't owe you any money, well, I'm just setting them notice that I don't owe them any money. Now we can keep this thing going and keep escalating it, right? Because they're trying to tangle you in and get you into a adversarial legal battle, right? Because they're looking for low-hanging fruit and trying to make money. That's all it is. It's just about making money. If you aren't low-hanging fruit and they know they're going to have to fight you tooth and nail and they know it's going to cost them time and energy and money, they're going to go, huh, next. Failure to comply with required proof of debt within 30 days, USPS certified mail, is tacit agreement that such debt is not valid and will be extinguished permanently with extreme prejudice. This is all law speak. Then any further attempt to contact Keith Kalfas or any other misnomer or derivative of that name by the law firm group or any agent or assigns will constitute express acceptance and irrevocable contract of the following fee schedule by Keith Kalfas and the law firm group, collection related letter, $5,000. So if they contact me again, unless they can provide a complete audit trail that I owe them a nickel, they better leave me alone permanently with extreme prejudice. Okay, the meaning of prejudice, if you just look it up in law, right? It's kind of different than what you might think today, right? Okay, so that means if they contact me again, because my time is valuable now, they're costing me time and energy and money, running me through hoops. And my time is very valuable. So now I'm going to send them a bill for $5,000 for a collection-related letter. Phone call, $10,000 if you call me. Court filing, $100,000. Service of process, $250,000. Court appearance, $500,000. Payable immediately at time of each contract. All due amounts payable in USD. Now, if they get this letter, they're going to go, I'm only guessing. I haven't sent a letter like this before. And I'm not even going to lie. I'm a little shaken up. I'm like, should I really send this, man? What if they're like... And I went back and forth with my friend on this, saying, dude, what if they're like, oh, we're going after this dude. This guy thinks he's tough. Let's crush him. Dude, I'm scared. But he's like, listen to me very clearly. You have to put yourself in the eyes of this law group. When they see this, that you're putting up a fight, okay, and you actually don't owe any money. I don't. I have a real satisfaction of judgment. And I'm still nervous, even though I know I paid this thing off. Even though I know that I don't owe any money. It's proof. I have actual verifiable proof that I already paid this thing off. It's literally just a pirate's attempt to try. And it's just, here's the thing. It's hard to believe that there are actually people out there that make a living out of screwing other people. But it's true. If you're not that type of person, then it's hard that people actually make millions of dollars to believe, scaring the crap out of people and getting them hooked into paying something they don't even owe. Because they get scared. That's how they make their money. But it's true. So I send them all the proof I don't know anything, and I'm basically saying, leave me alone, or else it's going to cost you now. So I can logically say there's probably a 90% chance they're going to be like, okay, just throw that one in the trash. Let's go down the list of the 3 or 4 or 5 or 6,000 other junk debts we bought in a portfolio for maybe a few $1,000 that they might have paid a nickel for this debt. Said they might have paid a nickel for that alleged debt, because I don't owe any debt, right? So if I said for this debt, what is that saying? That's saying that I'm allegedly admitting. Does this make sense? You separate consciously. You paid a nickel for that junk, alleged, fraudulent, unverified debt. Alleged. That has nothing to do with me. See, I'm working my way through this because it's a conscious transformation. Because we were lied to growing up, thinking that you're really you, your name in all caps. Like, that's not even you. It's nothing more than a corporation so this is a whole different ball game what I'm talking about. So anyways, I hope that helps. I'm sending this letter off. I'll let you know how it goes. They're probably just never going to contact me ever again, because who sends letters like that? Show me. Okay, I'm done. But you got to fight, dude, in this world. Because they attach something to your credit score, or they start coming after you and you don't comply with them, they could come after you, and now you're on the hook for a debt that you actually don't even owe, and now you got to pay it. Only because of your ignorance and fear. All right. Peace.